Okay, guys, so I think I'm live there. So just making sure everything is going live. Okay, so we are live. So first off, thanks to everyone who has got me to 2,000 subs. As you can see, I have finally reached that 2,000 sub. It's not that important, but it's one of them goals that you kind of set yourself, that you want to get to your first 10 subs, your first 100 subs, your first 500, your first 1,000, then you go on to your first 2,000. So that's kind of it. I've hit the 2,000. So next goal has to be the 3,000. So first off, let me just see who's been in. We've had Mark Stone was one of the first in. Pop Scrap, Happiness for You, Romantic is in, Estonian Scrapper has been in, Muriatic Acid, Scrapping Together, Scrap Dog, thanks for being in, Scrap Dog. Over here, sorry, just trying to. Tumbas Can, is it? I'm very bad at pronouncing words. Vandal Vlogs, Tim Palmer. Let me have a look here. Who else is there? Tim Palmer. Where was I? Jason Hughes, Barry West, Kevin McGrath, Bobby Holden, Estonian Scrapper again, Jason Hughes, Kevin McGrath again, and Tim Palmer again. So, guys, as I said, thanks. I really appreciate it. As you can see, I have my chair with me, and I don't know where I put the remote for it, somewhere around for the lights, but God knows where I've left it. Because I can pick up stuff and throw stuff down, and don't know where I've left it. Doesn't really matter. It's too bright for it to be putting the lights on anyhow. I'm sure I'll turn up at some place. I'm sure it's probably around here somewhere, but anyhow. Let me see you, Jason Hughes. So I have a different camera angle as well. It's a bit higher up, so you can get to look at the top of my bald head. So yeah, I've made the 2,000 subs. It was a bit of a, I suppose I'm at what, I'll be 3 years in March on YouTube. So just under, well, just over 1,000 subs a year. Or sorry, under 1,000 subs a year. Over 1,000 subs a year. 3 divided, no, under 1,000 subs a year. First year struggled, second year got there, and now third year made it to the 2,000 subs. So again, as I said, I can't do it without the likes of all you guys who come in every week, who watch my videos, who take the time to share out my videos, hit the likes, stuff like that. I'm just having a look in case there's anyone I'm missing coming in. Park Nest, welcome in. Thanks again, Park Nest. Heading towards 2.4k. So Park Nest is on the road to 2.4k. So, well, my next goal is 2.5, I would say. I said it's 2.5. I won't bother worrying about anything between now and then. If I get there, I get there, however little time it takes. Thanks a lot for the congratulations, guys. I really do appreciate it. Now I'm a bit upset that I don't know where I left my remote for this year. Found it. So probably won't notice the lights, but we'll switch them on if I can. Power on. There we go. There's the old lighting on the chair to celebrate the 2,000 subs. We'll put the lights on. I need to get a dimmer switch in this room so I can dim down the lights a bit. It'll be easier to see it. So guys, how's everyone been getting on? How's the scrapping going for you? I was working on some gold recovery today. Probably the last bit before the winter sets in properly. The weather wasn't too bad. We were up at 13 degrees Celsius today, so it was grand. If you're above 10 degrees, it's kind of okay to work away with chemicals. But once you start getting below the 10, it makes it a bit harder to work with the chemicals, and especially then if it's a wet day and stuff like that as well, makes it a lot harder. So this will probably be the last bit of gold recovery I'll be doing. and then it'll just be scrapping stuff out and getting ready for next year. So it'll be like pulling pins out of these kind of things, stuff like that. So yeah, kind of carry on. It'll be what I'll be at. So I'll just have a look in case anyone else comes in. So guys, what have you been all up to? Let me know in the chat. Yeah, the Barry, it is comfy. It's a nice comfy chair. The lights are fairly class. If I turn off the lights, you'll see it. I'll turn off the lights in a while, wait for a few more to come in, and we'll turn off the lights and we'll see what you get a better look at the lighting on the chair. Something different. Decided to treat myself, you know, just for the fun of it. Let me go here. So I'll make it bigger. So, not bigger. What I'm saying, I'll make it bigger. I'm making my screen bigger myself here just for something else. Andrew, welcome in. Cheers for popping in. Thanks for the congratulations. Yeah, bit of a milestone to hit the 2K. It's always nice to hit these little goals. When I started doing YouTube, I never expected to have 2,000 people watching my videos. You know, it's kind of, or have 2,000 subscribers. Kind of humbling, really, that people would take the time to check out your channel and watch your stuff. So appreciate that. Who else is coming there? Is anyone else coming in that I'm missing? So the chat, you can look at the top of my bald head. So Tim is keeping things secret, so we'll have to wait and see what he's got for his next video. Mike Dando, welcome in. Thank you. Great to have you in. So, what's Bartnett saying? SpaceX are going to do static details on their PlayStation prototypes. Yeah, I see SpaceX's satellites for the internet are fairly quick speeds. So, Paul Chartall, welcome in, Paul. Great to have you on board, as usual. Paul is in. Paul, how are you finding the scrapping at the moment in Ireland? Slim pickings, I'm finding. I've seen Snobby Scrap Picker had the same issue. He had very little on his route the last day. Found a few nice things, but the pickings were still pretty slim compared to what they normally were. I suppose winter as well, stuff like that, wouldn't be as much stuff going out there. 2 videos coming out this week. Command Park Test, what are they on? Any on the BMW, or what are we working on? Don't forget to hit the like, guys, on your way in. I think I pinned a comment for you to remind people as they come in, so hopefully they'll see it and hit that like. Vandal Blogs. It's Tim picking everywhere at the moment. Yeah, it is Vandal. I've seen that on your last video that you done today. That was it today that premiere was, or was it just? Jeez, I can't remember. That's how bad my memories. But it's got some nice cable at the end there of the video, which was good to find. Adds up. Oh, nothing in 6 weeks. Friday it's a dash cam video, and Sunday I will mark the debut of the 2007. Oh, the Volkswagen Beetle convertible. Not too bad. Yeah, the dumpster diving Vandal. I don't know how you do that. I couldn't do that, to be honest. You know, the searching through that, God knows what I'd find. I'd be afraid I'd find some dead body. I thought I would drop in and say congratulations, I think, but I have to go by. Okay, Barry, thanks for being in. Appreciate it. Appreciate taking the time to come in and say congratulations. Much appreciated, and I appreciate you checking out my videos and following me on YouTube. Yeah, so gold prices took a bit of a dive again today. Silver is down. But on the positive, Pfizer reckon they have a vaccine for the coronavirus. So hopefully we can get that rolled out quick, and hopefully it's safe and people can get about their business again and get back to normality, which would be great. Really need a holiday, need to get away for a while. Raphael, great to have you on board. Hey there, big boss. Thanks, mate. Got there in the end. Takes a while, but get there. Thanks, Paul. Just having a look. I wonder, did Ralph get hold of his 3D printer yet, or did he get into contact with the company to see where his 3D printer is? Can't wait till he gets that and we see what he's up to. There he is, Ralph. Just as I mentioned you, here he is. Scrapping Irish. Hey, thanks, Ralph. Dirt Rider, great to have you in. Cool. Who else is popping in? Just seeing who's popping in. I'll put the link out in a few minutes. Just wait for a few more to come in. Don't forget to like, guys. As I always say. Just swapping screens for a second. I want to check something. Am I here? Go to that. Talk among yourselves for a second. It's just something I need to check. Yeah, so the weather has been good the last couple of days, so I've been able to get outside again and get a bit more cold recovery stuff done, get some more pins in acid and stuff like that. Okay. Everything seems good. That's perfect. Yeah, so let me go back to the main chat. Thanks, Ralph. What was I saying? So any sign your 3D printer, Ralph? Dirt Rider. Kitefire, how are things? How are you? Welcome in. Yeah, so I might as well put the link out and see, does anyone want to come in? Copy. Nothing yet. Okay. Did you get in contact with them? Did they? Did you email them to see have they actually even sent it yet? No. Yeah. So for you observing people, you've noticed I've upgraded the old seating arrangement. It's nice and comfortable. Got some nice lighting on it, which I'll give you a look at now. I'll just turn the lights down a bit and you'll turn them off actually, and you'll see it. I'll turn them off for a few minutes and you can actually see the lighting. So something different. So I'll put that on for my celebrations. Johnny 5, welcome in. How are things with you? Was in at your live for a while today. Johnny was live earlier on. So yeah, so I can do just solid colors, or I can do flashing colors. So we're gonna have solid blues, green, red, white, I think, or yellow, another shade of blue, and a sort of pink color. And then we can just put on that actual, all the colors, something different. Cool cheer, yeah, Johnny. It looks, yeah. Imagine someone going into an office and you have this chair on and they just come in and lights down for an interview. Be something weird, wouldn't it? I'll turn the lights back on in a minute. I'm just having a look in case anyone else. Yeah, I decided to treat myself to the chair, guys. I'll have a video coming up soon on me putting this chair together. Probably not this week, probably the week after. I got a few super chats off people, and I decided to put some of that money, well, all the money that they give me, and some of my own money towards this chair. So I was fed up sitting on a little low, uncomfortable, hard chair, so I decided to invest a bit of money in this one. I think it worked out about 150 euro, I think, if I can remember right. My power station, I did new color one. Yeah, I watched your video. I finally got around to watching last week's video of your repairing the drum brakes on your car. It's a shame that the company wouldn't take back the old brakes that they give you, and it was their fault, because I think you were saying that you went in and told them to make a car, and they just decided to give you the wrong ones, but now they won't take them back. Any luck selling them on the internet yet? Sorry, just checking something out, guys. Someone just sent me an email. I was just having a read of that email. Ooh, that looks spooky. Right, I'm going to turn the lights back on because my eyes are going funny looking at this. Give me a second, I'll turn the lights back on. Now, that was bad. I do lose on that repair, even though I did try to save some. Yeah, sometimes your best intentions go wrong. John Ladd, thanks for coming in. Aram Joseph, thanks for coming in. Thanks for the congrats. Really appreciate it. Yeah, for any guys that just popping in, I finally made it to the 2,000 mark. Green is your color. Thanks, Ro. Green is the color. If anyone doesn't know, Aram Joseph, or Joseph, or whatever it is, I don't know how you pronounce your name fully. Again, I'm terrible at pronunciation. He's into the scrapping as well, guys, but he's more into reselling, repairing, upgrading, stuff like that, and testing stuff out. And if there's anything, if it's worth selling, he'll sell it rather than scrap it out, which is probably a better way of doing things, because again, the value from scrap is going to be the lowest possible value. So check out his channel, guys, if you want. Feel free to check him out, because we all grow together. I didn't get to 2,000 subs by myself. I got to it by all your help and other scrappers' help and giving me shout outs and stuff like that. Ali Mac, how do you? Great to see you, man. Ali Mac, I was watching his welding work today on his video. His pigeon poo, as he called it. Street Copper, thanks. Just have a look here. Thanks, Johnny. Appreciate that. Yeah, Ro, I think you were one of the early people that started following my channel and helping me out and giving me advice and stuff like that. Ralph, Snobby, Ian Matthews, all those kind of guys at the start. And then as the family has grown, the community has got bigger. And we all kind of help each other out and we all watch each other's stuff and we share each other's videos if we can. As I say, I've shared out a few videos there, a few lives that other people have been doing, try and help each other out. It's the only way people grow. If you just are in it for yourself, people soon cop on and they stop watching your stuff. You have to help each other out. Stuff like that. Just have a look. So I'll put the link out again if anyone wants to come up. Besides leaving me up here on my own. Or I can just start scrapping out some phones because I'm still working on them phones actually. Might just do that while we're looking. Scrap out a few phones. Try and find some nice easy ones to do. Or in Stacker, thanks for that, mate. Appreciate it. So I think you're fairly new. I haven't come across your channel before here. I don't think on the lives. So I'll be checking out your channel later and have a look and see what you're about. Yeah, fake is very noticeable. You're dead right on that. You're dead right on that, Ro. So, my other channel. Oh, Big Country Scrapper. Oh, there we go. Big Country Scrapper. That explains it. So I must check out this channel. I know I'm a subscriber to Big Country, but I wasn't a subscriber to that channel, so I must check out your other channel when I get finished tonight and have a look at it. Is there many more guys in there that would have a couple of channels? Say I only have the one channel, but we'd say how many channels does everyone else have? Is it just one, or do people have 2 or 3 channels? Oh, Christ. Let me get something up here. Are you gonna scrap the phones again? Okay, I'm gonna join them. Okay, let me get Scrap It Ralph is down the basement. Sorry, Scrap It Ralph.
I was wondering why it took so long, and then I noticed that I didn't click Enter Basement. I was still just in the start screen.
So no sign of your 3D printer?
Nothing. I'm going to give them another couple of days, and maybe on Wednesday, because then I'm sure it's been 65 days, which they stated. Then I'll give them an email saying status update, please, and see what happens.
Yeah. So I finally got to the 2K.
Yeah, awesome.
Got there. Yeah, I got there 2 days ago. I got a email to say I was at 2K, so that was a nice little surprise. I knew I was getting close, but I didn't expect it. I planned hopefully to get it maybe before the end of the year, so a month ahead of plan. So this time next year, hopefully at 3K. That's the plan.
Yeah, that could be. I'm quite close to 1500. I think I'm at 1489 now. I went down one. I was at 1490. Any luck on the hammer? I have it in the garage. It's next to the flasks that I'm going to be using to cast it, but I haven't actually started on it yet.
Welcome, ladies and gents. Welcome, Irish.
Hello,
welcome, Ralph. Welcome, everyone in the chat. Great to see you all as always.
Yeah, I finally got to watch your last week's video today, and I was watching. So they wouldn't take back the actual old drum. Well, it wasn't old; it was new, but the one
No,
they don't.
They don't. I make them quite huge scene at the shop, but it doesn't help at all. Anyway, at least I piece someone else,
Yeah. and you passed your MOT, so it's not too bad.
Yeah, but by the way, those original one at the end what I bought, it cost even more, like 2 of the set what I had already.
So, yeah, I think, did you say it cost you nearly 3,000 crowns, was it, or? 2,000.
Yep, the last bill I paid for this new original one, it was like 2,400, I guess, plus bearings, plus those tiny ABS, tiny teeth wheels, and extra, security rings and so on. It's come out like over 3,500. Yeah.
3,500 crowns. What would that be in euros?
About 300, I guess, something like that. A little bit over 300.
Divided by 7, I think it was.
Yeah, around
I got two new tires on my car about a month ago, and it cost me 380 euro.
But if you drive BMW, so you got to pay. That's why I drive Suzuki.
I think I might sell a BMW and go to something else.
I don't saying that this is bad car. It's cool to drive and so on, but when every repair comes out, then your pocket will hurt.
Yeah, anything you need to buy for a BMW costs a lot of money.
That's why I try to get some standard parts or replacement instead of going to Suzuki. Even though I go to Suzuki, I bet if I go to BMW, I will pay double.
Oh, easily. Not all BMWs are money pits. No, like tires are just a natural thing. Touch wood, I haven't had anything go major in the cars.
Tires are consumables.
Yeah, so tires, everyone has to replace their tire on the car. It doesn't matter whether it's a BMW, a Suzuki, or a Nissan, or whatever make of car you have. You're going to have to replace the tire. It doesn't make a difference. So it's something that it's nothing. So touch wood, I've not major. All I've had to do so far is service it.
But buddy, how old is your BMW old? How old is it?
4 years this year.
Okay. My Suzuki is from 2008. That was the first generation what comes out. And actually, I must say, either me and Eva, at the point when they come out, we both like that car. We just get in love with that because it was look cool at that time.
Yeah, it's economical too, is it? It's very economical on fuel.
That could be arguable. We could argue about that. My one, it's got 1.5 engine. It's not really big one, but for such a small car, it's quite a lot, I must say. And as you push down the gas on it, I got like about 140 kilometers to the German border, and sometime I going after spirituals and beer and so on through the Germany because it's much cheaper out there. But believe me, even though I got only tiny tank on this car, like about 35 liters, if I push the gas really, really hard, it can swallow 35 liters through those 140 kilometers.
Oh, wow.
I had a Rover car. It must be 20.
But you will fly 200 kilometers per hour. So
yeah, I had a Rover car. The Rover with I think it had the Honda engine in it at the time. Parknet might know which one that was. I'm trying to think which one was it, a 75 or a 125 or whatever it was. But the accelerator, when you put the accelerator down, the gauge went this way to tell you the speed was going up, and the fuel went the opposite way to tell you it was going down so quick. So
yeah. It's exactly the same thing happened with my Suzuki when I took over 200 kilometers per hour.
Thanks for dropping in.
Same.
Home line. I appreciate you dropping in. Thanks a lot.
Hey, cool avatar, little ladybug.
Yeah.
Are these LEDs?
Thanks, Mark. Mark, you were in earlier. You left a congratulations. I appreciate that. So I'm just having a look there to see as Parkness come up. The Rover 75 NG was the one from the BMW area. Yeah, which one was it? And there was one of them. Parkness had a Honda engine in them. Honda used to make the engine for them one time. It was a great engine, but the car itself was a piece of crap. It rust away. But the engine kept going. And then they went to some. I think they started making the engines themselves in the Rovers or something, and there were balls of rubbish. They nearly melt. So they would.
No idea about that.
Rover 213. Okay, that's must be what I had. 213, or was it a 215? 213 probably. So that was the one. But she liked to drink fuel.
A friend of mine had a Rover. I forgot which one it was. I always thought it was weird. He's a really short guy, and he had one of those big fancy looking Rovers, an old one though. And at some point he got rid of the Rover, and he got a Mitsubishi 3000 GT. If any of you have ever played the old Gran Turismo video games, that was one of the top cars in there that you could get, and that was his favorite car since he was a kid. So he finally got that. So he's a really short guy, but he drives a big red sports-looking car.
I still seeing running few of them in here, and especially make like look from Gran Turismo.
Gran Turismo, yeah.
Yeah, my favorite car was a Ferrari, but I don't think I'm ever going to get one of them. I don't think I'll ever see one of them.
I didn't really have a favorite car when I was a kid. Well, yeah, the Pontiac Trans Am from Knight Rider, basically.
I never had the favorite car. I never was into the cars, actually.
No, neither was I.
I'm not really into cars, but if I could have any car, it would have to be a Ferrari. If I could have any car,
I never was into the cars as far I get my first Fiat 126. Then I got to be into it to ride it. It gets
my
broken.
first car was a Nissan Micra.
My first was a Volvo 340 DL, which was a belt-driven car. It could go 150 forward, but it could also go 150 backward.
and that's why it was very good car. Actually, it was unneeded any repair whatsoever.
Yep.
Yeah, and that's why you don't know anything about the cars.
Street Copper has found a guard for his grinder.
Yeah, I was wondering about that. I see so many people holding the grinder like this, and then there's the disc going like that below. I mean, I would like to keep my fingers. I mean,
I wouldn't be just worried about my fingers. I'd be worried about the disc shattering and shooting this way towards your head.
Oh, there's actually a video of that. A guy grinding, and then the disc explodes, and then he turns the camera, and you see a piece of the disc sticking in his safety glasses.
Oh,
lucky one.
Lucky he had the safety glasses on.
Yeah.
That's happened to me as well, but not with the grinder, with a little bit bigger. I just actually make this myself, this grinder for sharpening the saw blades.
Oh, yeah.
And somehow, I tried to testing it, and I didn't make the shield yet. And actually, the disc, it was like 350 mils in diameter, so it was quite a big one.
Oh, that's quite a big one, yeah.
And it just fall apart, and some piece hit in the chest.
You were lucky. I see. Andy's favorite cars is the Atom. The Atom is some car. If you don't know what that is, guys, look it up. It's it goes like a rocket. So hence the word Atom.
Okay. Yeah, by the way, it's only small thingies hit me. All rest just fly around the air. But as I get hit through the chest, I cannot catch my breath for the next, for me, what like good few hours, but it was just few seconds,
Yeah.
And I still got some pieces under my skin so far.
Oh, really? You're kind of like Iron Man.
More, let's say, glassy men,
Okay.
or fiber men than iron. But yeah.
Scrap and Irish, I could afford the Atom versus. Yeah. I wonder what Ali Mac's first car was. Let's have a guess what Ali Mac's first car was. I'm going to go for
I'm gonna go for
Ali
Morgan.
Mac's first car. I'm going
MG
to go.
something.
No, I'm going to go for.
Morris Miata.
I'm going to go for Toyota. A Toyota Starlet or something like that.
No. Let's go back. Ali start up with the in the farm, so it's got to be something bigger, something 4x4.
A
So,
tractor.
Ali, what was your first car? Come on, Ali, put us out of our misery. Tell us what your first car was.
Toyota.
Toyota after John, lad. A Pinto, Rose saying.
I don't think we have Pintos over here. We have a Fiat Pinto, but that's not the same thing.
You got Fiat Pinto?
Mark II Ford Escort was its first car. Mark II. Them Ford Escorts are worth a few pound now, the Mark I's and the Mark II's. If you have one in good condition.
A Simca.
Fiesta, Mark I.
I bet that was a party. Well,
Oh, God. Is that the best you can come up with? Who else? Let's see what else people had. John Ladd John Ladd didn't have a Morris Minor. He was saying Ali Mac had a Morris Minor. Short while in 1997, second generation Celica. Celica were a nice car. My brother-in-law. I say my brother-in-law has a Simca. I don't know what that car is like. I've never seen that car. I'll have to have looked that up. I drove a Lada once. It was like driving a tank.
Lada, yeah.
Yeah, no power steering, no nothing in them. It was like, it's where you're driving a tank down the street. Trying to park it was torture.
1997, I think I get about that time my first decent PC with the Windows setup on it.
Yeah, I think I bought my first PC with Windows 98, so it was slightly later. I remember paying 6,000 guilders for it, which would, if I use the literal transfer rates, it would be at least 2,500 euros for it, I think.
Ooh, nice money, huh?
Yeah.
And what size hard drive was in it?
I had a 4 gigabyte and an 8 gigabyte in there.
Oh wow, I got 10s at my first, 10 gigs. And actually, how I bought that PC, it was like going out to my brother and work for 2 months at holiday at summertime and painting some fence. It was crazy amount of that fence, you know. It
Paint the fence.
Yep, it was like net fence. And I just get every morning until sun rise up, you know, and just go there and paint until it get warm.
Pixie Channel, welcome in.
And after 2 months, the owner of the property, it was huge.
Pixie Channel, thanks for sharing.
He built up the PC systems and so on. So he offered me if I paint him the fence around his property, he just make me a PC. I said,
Cool.
okay.
That is awesome.
And yeah, believe me, buddy, waking up whole summer about 4 o'clock at morning, that was pain.
Oh yeah.
My first PC was in 1995, and I think it had 2 gig hard drive on it. I think that's all I was on it in 95.
I think I get the Millennium Edition Windows on it at the beginning.
If I go find that PC now, I'd say it's in my parents' attic. There might be a nice Pentium chip in it from 95.
No, not really.
All right, don't spoil it for me.
Just be green fiber.
Mark Stone, how are things with you?
How about you?
No,
Hey,
I'm
Mark.
all right.
Oh, hello.
Thanks for coming out, Mark.
Very well. Very well.
So, what have you been up to, Mark?
Messing about.
Messing about. Do you know how to drive? Do you?
Hey?
Can you drive?
No.
Oh,
I can, but I ain't got a license.
Okay. so you can drive, but you have no license. And why don't you have a license?
Because something happened.
Someone
It's
take
really-
off him.
I had an accident years ago with
Okay.
a car. And I got £5,000 for it. And then all of
Oh.
a sudden, the money what went in bounced out. So it's just, I couldn't get a car.
So that was the end of it.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. We'll move on from that one. Apple. Oh, I still have an Apple II, even though it doesn't work anymore. Andy's journey. Well, Andy, most of us here absolutely hate Apple, so we'd love to get hold of it and smash it with a sledgehammer for you if you want.
I'll do that. I can do that.
Apples? No way. No thanks. Thank
No,
you very
I'm
much.
not-
Any
I'm not
apples?
so much an Apple. I don't like the iPhones, and I don't like the Apple computers.
I don't.
You know, Irish, see this little thingy?
Go on, yeah. How about it?
Yeah, I just about to make the video about that. Actually,
Okay.
make the part 1 because it's turned out it's after I record it and do what I gonna do with that. I look at the stopwatch and it comes out about 50 minutes, so that's totally enough. One video.
I think that's enough. Yeah, I think that could be enough for one
And
video.
after I edit it, you know, that's gonna be about, I hope, 20, something like that.
Just speed a lot up.
Yeah.
That's
would be
what I
necessary,
do.
yeah.
I
That's
try
what
to not talk too much.
You know,
I
but
try.
anyway,
I just emphasis on the try.
I would do.
the topic of the video, Rob, was like the worst PC for scrappers ever. And
Yeah.
that was the topic. It is Power Mac G5.
Yeah, I've got a
Yeah,
couple
Apple
of different
too.
types of printers I want to make a video of, a scrapping video, and I call the video "Why We All Hate Printers."
Yeah. Yeah, that's like my one was why we all hate laptops.
You know, Irish buddy, if you're gonna scrap this one and laptop, you will choose the laptop instead. I'm telling you.
Well, hey, I was searching for something today, and where is it?
Where is
Scrap
it?
man, welcome.
Just when I thought I had all the laptops done, I'd find an Apple laptop.
Oh wow!
The Apple.
Okay.
Well, that one was hiding on me.
You know, just make video on that. And
No.
I'm telling you.
I find the shredder. I just throw it in the shredder and make a video of it shredded.
Hmm.
Oh, here is a question, by the way. Something that popped in my mind today. Has anyone seen anything from Moose Scrapper lately?
No.
No.
No,
There hasn't been anything for weeks.
Yeah.
He's gone.
I had a look earlier and no, I couldn't see him earlier.
Yeah. Sometimes he does that. So he disappears for a while and he comes back again. Hopefully everything's okay with him. You know who I haven't seen for a long time is Pooh's Mate. Has anyone seen Pooh's Mate?
Now
Yeah.
that you mention it, no.
Yeah.
Or
I hope
Scrapman 50. I haven't seen him in a couple of weeks either.
Oh
it-
no, I
Scrapman
haven't seen
was
him.
here last week.
Scrapman 50 I seen not recent
Yeah,
time.
he was here on this live last week. He was in the chat.
I guess so.
He
yeah.
was?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
remember.
Yeah, he popped in.
I do remember
And
changing.
he left a comment on my last video, so he's still around.
Okay, good.
Mm.
Yeah, but I haven't seen Pooh's Mate in a long time, so I hope she's okay. Hope everything's all right with her.
You know, as far you point the name out, it's come out, you know. I actually realized then, yeah, really, I haven't seen this one or that one or someone else.
Yeah. Hopefully they're all okay.
Sure.
Yeah, crazy times.
Yeah, that's it, you see, hopefully. But yeah, Moose Scrapper, yeah, I think his last video was last video I seen him do. I think he done a pouring video again, was it, or was it a strip? I'm trying to think what was the last video I've seen from him.
I don't really know. There were so many videos what I watch. Hard to keep track.
Sometimes it is, yeah.
Pixie Channel, I bought my computer off a marketplace on Facebook for 80 quid. It's a Windows 10 i7. So that was good value.
Wow, lucky.
For
Yeah.
an i7 for 80 quid. I wish I
Not
could
bad.
find an i7 for 80 quid. This laptop I have is an i7.
Even the first generation i7 for £80, a complete system is pretty decent.
Yeah, well, this one here is the first generation i7 laptop I have, and it cost me at the time, I think it was €1,200.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I got a 9th generation i5 laptop, which my brother got through his work, and it's a €1,100 system, but he got it for $399. So that was a good deal. So and he got one for himself and one for me.
That's good.
Not
Yeah.
bad.
And what speed is on the processor?
The what?
What speed is the i7 or i5? Sorry.
I actually don't know. 3.1 or 3.2 or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah. So your i5 is probably quicker than my i7. You see, because mine is first.
Well,
generation.
if it's a first generation i7, then a 9th generation i5 is going to be faster. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I got one first generation of i7, and it's like 2.6 or 7, something like that.
Yeah, Romantic says 3.2. I think it's 3.2, 3.1, 3.2. Not really sure.
Let me have a look and see what speed this is.
You know, I will just dial in your keyboard dxdiag.exa.
I was just going to go into control. I was just in control panel. I was going to go in there and check it that way. Security hardware. Where am I looking for? I'm looking for. Okay.
You know, guys, last time I tried to upgrade a little bit my PC, and I actually make video out of that, and I guess that's gonna be as well 2-part piece. Anyway,
PC upgrade fail part 1 and part 2.
yeah, actually, the reason why I gonna upgrade because one of my screens stopped working.
What did you tell me type in that time, Raphael?
I'm gonna put it in the chat so it'll be easier for you, buddy.
Come on.
You got those dial piece at the start, right? So if you go .txt, then you got all the info. Remember the dot between the XAXA.
Okay, I'll copy that now and put it in.
Oh, later Pixie's channel.
Put that in the search button on the start, and then it's supposed to see like blue icon with the yellow X inside, and click on it. Then you got all the info of your PC. Also the info, not all of the info.
Too much info for me.
Oh yeah, DXDAG. By the way, I have a new gaming monitor.
Wow, scrap it.
No, this is awesome. This is my second screen. This will be my second screen to my gaming monitor. Not, of course. I actually got it from a customer today. I was in the attic where the dryer was. Where I came for there. Something wrong with the sensor. I had to order, and there was that monitor with this keyboard on top, and behind the monitor was a old PC. And he says, "Well, I'm going to check the old PC if there's anything interesting on there, and to see if there's a disc still in there, a CD." I just said, "Get a paperclip and jam it through the little hole." And he said, "When you come back next time, you can take it." So there's going to be a old PC to scrap out for me.
Sweet.
Yeah, and I'm not going to be bothering with this keyboard whatsoever, other than taking the cord.
You know, PS2 still okay.
Old PS2, yeah.
Actually, I got still one screen with the.
Now it's wireless.
Yeah, now it's wireless.
My processor is a i7 45 IOU.
Fourth generation.
Well, it's still only 2 gigahertz. 4 CPU.
Okay.
2.6.
2.6.
Yeah. 2.6.
Got some old speakers here, also Philips.
So who said 2.6 in the chat?
Trying to upgrade my CPU in here, though all what I found it was just Athlons.
Yeah.
No Athlons. Sorry.
Soon I'm going to buy a new system for this PC here.
Right now I got the i7 920 2.6.
So Ro was close. He said 2.8, but it's actually 2.6. So,
but yeah, together with that, I was trying to look after a new PC. If I gonna buy it, I'm not sure. Probably not, but you never know. Then I go with the Ryzen 5 with 12 cores. Though for that one, I will need as well motherboard, power supply, and probably new case and so on. So it come out about 8,000 in crowns. So I'm not sure.
yeah, next year I think my next purchase will be a new desktop computer. I'll keep this laptop, but I want to get a good desktop with a good graphics card in it. So it makes it easier for doing video and stuff like that, you know.
You know, as I look at the graphic cards, you can easily get like decent graphic card for about 3,000 to 4,000 crowns. So it's mean about 300-400 euros for that for you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for 400 euros you get a pretty decent card. Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't need to spend like 800 euros on those. That's ridiculous.
You know, I don't even look at the laptops because no way.
Yeah,
Laptops
same here.
Are cool when you know.
When you get a really good deal.
True, but how long it lasts? 2-3 years, and then will be just trash.
I don't know. I'm not going to be using it for gaming that much, so I might try to use it for live streaming, some metal casting at some point. I did use it while I was in the garage a couple of weeks ago. That kind of worked.
Okay.
I was on someone's panel. I think it was Romantic. There, this is a good
I
cable.
just have a look here to see what graphics card is in this yoke. It's a GeForce 820M.
820M, yeah, that's 8 series, and 20 is how high it's in the series, so it's quite low.
Yeah.
If it was a 800, it would be the lowest, and a 10 would be slightly up, and so on.
You know, so far I ran on this one, NVIDIA Quattro. It's only half gigs of memory, and later on, as I looking after the new cards for me, I found like 2 exactly the same like this one in my stash. Though I upgraded it up to 1 gigs because what I got 2 gigs and 3 gigs don't want to work with my power supply. So
what was it a month ago already? Oh, time flies.
Yeah, integrated. I think my one is in it, so it's not a separate. It's a laptop, so it's a integrated graphics card.
Usually.
Yeah, there's not too many of them have a separate one. That's why I want to get the PC, so I can have a separate graphics card. So that way down the road you can always upgrade it again. You know.
You know, actually, there is some laptop with the slot for the graphic cards.
Some of them, yeah. There are BTO laptops
for the laptops, though I doesn't have the power or motherboard to fit them in.
How do you open this?
There's no meaning to open that thingy, Ralph. Throw it out to the shred.
Get on it.
Yeah, this laptop I have is a Asus X550, an X550 series. So it's about 6 years old now, or 7 years old. I think it's about definitely 6 years old anyhow. You know, so back when it came out first, it was probably, I thought it was brilliant, but now it's just another.
Wireless speakers.
You know, and that's the biggest problem with the laptops, because you basically got not so many chance to upgrade it. Otherwise, you can put a bigger hard drive, or maybe if you're lucky, you got extra slot for the memory.
Yeah, it has an extra slot for memory.
Or you can take out the if it has 2 times 4, you can turn it into 2 times 8 if you would
Yeah.
want. Memory and hard drive, those are usually the only upgradable parts for a laptop. The screen sometimes you can also upgrade if it's easily disassembled, and if you can get like a higher resolution, better screen for it.
But again, in a laptop with a screen the size it is it worth upgrading a laptop screen ever?
Sometimes, if it has like a full HD screen, and you can get a not the 4K but the 2K screen, the what's that, 1440 something.
But
For some people, it's worth it.
Only difference you will see, it's the shine of the screen. Those older one mostly get like matte color. The newest one and better quality get like shiny.
Yeah, but gamers would prefer a matte one, because otherwise you're looking at yourself constantly.
True.
Mhm.
Correct.
And if there's one thing us gamers don't want to see, it's ourselves. we only look at hot anime boobs.
I don't want it.
Dirt Rider, welcome back in. He was in earlier on. What's Ali Mac?
Hello, sir.
Ali Mac has a. I'm gonna probably what I will get next.
Next.
Upgrading until I kill my CPU. Yeah, but I'd be afraid to see. What I'm afraid of is eventually, if I don't have a second standby, because I don't at this moment. I've only got one laptop. That's it. So if it goes down, I have no way of getting onto YouTube, except for my phone. That's it.
I have one working PC now. One is resting over here. I got my PC that's on my television or beamer, which I could also still use, which is my old gaming PC that used to be here. And then I have my laptop. So if something breaks, I usually have the opportunity to use something else.
No, that's why I definitely want to get next year. I'm going to definitely invest in a new PC, an actual desktop.
Actually, the first one will be biggest invest if you don't have the old one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I collect CPUs, Vandal Flogs. I have a couple of them. I think I have my old Cyrex. No, it wasn't a Cyrex.
Well, I still have a connection where I used to sell laptops or sell computers and stuff like that. I had a shop where we used to sell computers and that. So I still have a connection with a wholesaler, so I can get the stuff a little bit cheaper.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, guys, who don't collect the CPUs? Look, first box next to me, full of CPUs.
Show us again. Show us again.
Well, you have quite a lot more than I have.
Show us again. Lift up them CPUs. What'll be in there? Let's see what you have in there. Tip it over. Oh, they're pinless ones. Oh, you have a few pin ones.
It's AMD 9 socket 939 and a socket AM2.
I bet the best one is this one here. Come on.
Oh yeah.
8993. That's the
wow.
candy in here. All rest is just decent stuff. So
yeah, I have a bin. Well, not a bin. I have a container like that size container filled with all pinless CPUs that I have to decide what I'm going to do with them.
yeah. That was the tiny box where I just pinch out and just drop it in before I just put it in the second box.
So what way do you deal with your pinless CPUs?
Get the copper out and later on play with that.
Yeah. Yeah, get the copper up and I think I'll leave it into AR or something like that.
I think I'm gonna use my IC crusher to the rest of it after I get those, copper heatsink out. I did attempt I bought myself a nail gun, air supplied, and I thought if I just remove those heatsink and later on treat it with those nail gun, I don't know if you know how it's look, but it's plenty like tiny nails sticking out from the self pistol, and they just hit the material, and I thought that will be crushed or at least divide the layers of the self circuitry, though it didn't work. So
Hazy
bad.
Days, welcome in. Hazy Days has just popped in. I was watching Hazy Days last night having his pizza from Iceland that made his nose leak.
welcome.
Oh.
Days.
Hello, Hazy.
You know, as far I didn't try, I will never know, right?
True. True.
Right. I was actually looking forward to get that nail gun and so on.
I'm going to install my new gaming monitor.
Even make a video out of that. After I finish, I decide.
That looks a really, really cool gaming monitor you have there.
I don't think much of them with that now. Who still got them there?
You can really play with that, Ralph, for sure.
If I had one of them, I would chuck it straight at the wall.
You don't see too many of them lying around anymore.
No. Jeez, this is heavy.
There's one clip at the bottom.
Yeah,
somewhere.
there usually is where you can take this dang thing off.
It's it wearing hammer. Oh, it's it wearing baseball bat. You've got one.
Yeah, but they have the best copper in them. A lot better copper in them than you'd find in the new TVs or monitors.
True. Ah, there we go.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That's one piece.
I'm just going to be washing my mouth now.
Oh well.
We're all watching Ralph to see what happens on here when they drop it on his phone.
Screwing around, screwing around.
Bring me right now.
You know, guys,
That's nice portable. Yeah. Can you imagine? This is a 17-inch, I think. I used to have a 19-inch,
Oh, yeah.
and the edge of the thing was like this big. I think the whole screen almost took up as much space as the PC case here, the front part. But it had a resolution of 1600 by 1200, which was freaking awesome for back then.
I do.
So,
Actually,
Raphael, your MOT, how long does it last over there when you do your MOT? Is it every year you have to do it, or every 2 years, or?
after the car reached like 5 years, I got to do it every year.
Yeah,
Oh,
same here.
Same here.
Yeah. Other than that, I can go every second year, something like that. But it's a long time ago, and I don't remember that time anymore. So,
Once upon a time and a long time ago.
you know, actually today I got like tiny soldering station. I turn it into the, you know, all what I do, I just cut away the cable and I turn it into the holder.
Oh, yeah, that'll work.
That different solder.
Yeah, a different one, but it does the job.
I'll be back in a sec.
All right, Mark, no problem.
But as well, I did order myself this evening some cool one with the, you know, soldering iron and the heat gun as well, built it in with adjusted temperature. Plus, it's gonna have power supply in it. So that's gonna be. I hope.
Is there screws behind the sticker?
Oh, the hidden screw. There it is.
No, not
there's.
there.
I don't think there is.
It's only at the edge. There is, you know, behind that sticker, you got
Yeah,
those.
yeah,
tiny,
got two here, got two there.
and
How
at the
about-
top supposed to be two more. Somewhere.
I'm waiting for it to fall down on his toes.
Or look at the connector part.
Aufmachen! Sorry, my German heritage came back for a minute.
Made its way back out.
Look at the piece where the cable's coming in. That's maybe one screw.
Yeah, and there's also some flat bits here that might.
Dark Rider has a question for you there, Raphael.
It's
Did you find somebody to buy those hubs? Hubs? Which hubs?
He means the brake, the drum brakes that you have.
No, drums. I not even try it. But yeah, I got to do it because they are totally new parts, and it will be just
And
waste.
did you take the paint off them?
No,
Anyway, Conrad,
if I'm gonna sell it, that's gonna be even more pricey. If it's already painted. I'm gonna charge them to
What
paint.
about if their car is that color? They want them to match the car as well.
They got to like it.
They have no choice. John Ladd is off. John Ladd, thanks for being in. Appreciate it.
Later,
care,
John
John.
Ladd. There's my little bucket for all the plastic crap.
Hard save, buddy.
That was the worst of taking apart them TVs, them old TVs and everything. The big lump of plastic and screen you're left over with.
Yeah, I don't mind. I have a big dumpster room below my building, so that's where everything goes.
Lucky you.
Yeah,
Yep.
look at you. Yeah, true, Dark Rider. Everything does have a hidden screw somewhere.
Many things do, yeah. And then we say, "Screw you."
You know, they try to take apart few laptops, then you will find out.
Oh,
True.
There's always one more
find
screw.
hidden screws. Then you'll definitely find them.
They got dozens of them.
Yeah, thousands of them. And let me have a look there. I'm going to make you bigger for a minute, Ralph. Yeah. You're struggling there, Ralph.
No, I'm just seeing if this comes off, but apparently it's soldered on.
Do Dean Matthews on it. Just hit it with a hammer.
Yeah. Well, I try to be slightly civilized. Is this all soldered on? Dang it. Looks like it.
You know, in most cases, I get comment, "Come on, hammer time," and so on.
Yeah. The hammer time. If it was Dean Matthews, that would have been smashed to bits by a hammer by now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here in the room where I spend a lot of time, and I would like my chair to be rolling around comfortably, not going over all the plastic
Isn't it nice
bits.
when you get up without any shoes on and walk across the floor? You
Yeah,
don't
I mean,
the plastic stuck in your foot.
it would
You
be
know what?
worse than having a room full of Legos on the floor.
Oh,
Actually,
you ever step on a plug when it's turning
Then it
up?
out.
you know, I will not be comfortable to hammer down those pieces what he work on it right now, because it's like end of the tube and it's like vacuum tube. And
Yeah, if that breaks, poof. Nah.
that's gonna be mess.
Hey,
For
Ro,
sure.
take it easy. Thanks for being in, Ro. Appreciate you.
Oh, later, Ro.
Take care, Ro. Have a good one.
Put the link out, guys. If anyone wants to come up and join us, feel free. You're more than welcome. So I see Pfizer have a coronavirus vaccine done.
Oh yeah, I heard something that they might have something by now.
Yeah, they reckon they're just they've 90,000. Is it 90 million or no 50 million doses ready to go, and they hope to get it up to 1.2 billion doses by this time next year.
This time next year?
Well, 1.2 billion, but that's only one company. There's about 5 or 6
Yeah,
companies.
but you know, that's only one company. They can sell it out, you know, recipe to others,
Yeah,
or not recipe. How we call that?
Formula.
License.
yeah, they can let other companies use it, and they pay pay so much to Pfizer for having the chemical, whatever it is.
But anyway, as far I hear about that vaccine, it's got to be stored and transport with the temperature under 80 degrees. So
Yeah.
what is not basically very easy. So not any hospital or any point, medical point, will be able to keep them or having them. So probably that's gonna be like temporary, like driving around thingies, what you can get it from.
I didn't hear that now. I heard you have to get 2 injections. You get one, and then 3 weeks later you have to go and get the second booster one.
It's
Yeah,
kind of like a malaria shot.
Yeah.
True, I agree. That's not gonna be only one injection.
Yeah. Yeah, apparently that's just
Actually, everything going to the plans. Someone gotta get big money of that.
Yeah, 90% effective. So 90 out of every 100 people it will help. There might be 10 people who it doesn't work for. But
True.
if 90 people get it, the other 10 people don't have to worry about it, because then you have the herd immunity effect.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but as well, they didn't test it in long term so far.
Well, no, they've tested on, is it 45,000 people? So it's been tested on 45,000 people in stage 3. So
Yeah, but it's still short term of time.
Oh, I know it's a short term of time, but I tell you, I'd rather have it than not have it. That me personally.
Really? Okay.
If someone said to me tomorrow morning, you can have that vaccine and you can go on holidays again and you can go and do what you were doing before the coronavirus, I'd say give it to me twice straight away. There's my 2 hours. Put it in.
No, okay. I think I will go totally different way.
No,
What?
I'll wait.
No, I won't wait. I'll be first in line. I admit that. First in line. And then,
I will wait until there's no Walking Dead around.
As far I not be in the stage when I cannot stand up from the bed or take my breathing, I will not agree to take anything in me.
Yeah.
Yeah, but see, what happens if we say a country says, for instance, if you haven't been vaccinated, you're not allowed into our country.
And actually, that's its sure case. That is sure case. That's gonna be our future. If you are not gonna get those vaccines, then you are not be able to move around.
Yeah.
Maybe even around your own homeland.
Well, I'd say you'd be allowed to move around your own country, but a lot of countries will say, especially like America or Australia, a place like that, might say anyone from Europe who hasn't been vaccinated are not allowed into our country.
There's actually a movie coming out, Songbird it's called. It will be out somewhere next year. And it's a slightly futuristic because it's about COVID-23 that mutated and that basically got really, really, really bad.
We already got mutation in here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
see, isn't it something to do with the mink or something?
Yeah. But the north of the country, they find out the minks catch it. We got like plenty farm of minks out there.
Oh.
And they at the beginning they think about putting down over 20 millions of minks.
Yeah, I've seen that online.
That's gonna kill the economy in here if they do that. So they try to find out some other way. Because they are not sure how many minks are infected or so on, and try to test 20 million minks, over 20 million minks, plus keep them in each separate cage to not spread in case.
We're doing the same here now, testing all the mink as well to see as a mutation here.
Yeah. And actually, I think like 12 or 14 people get those mutated COVID from them.
Yeah.
And they under hospitalized. They are hospitalized right now, and nothing really bad happened to them, but this totally different virus. So far they find out.
Yeah, but it's like any virus. It will mutate and it's going to change. Same as the common flu. The common flu this year will be a different version next year. It'll be slightly different. That's why people have to get a vaccine every year.
I've never gotten a vaccine.
No, but people who are in need of it, like they will have
Oh,
to.
okay.
Actually, right now they shut down 7 communes. It's like a tiny county in the
Hello,
area.
Tim.
Tim,
Ralph,
Shut them down, and
Ma-
they are
Raphael.
isolated. Welcome, Tim. Good to see you, sir.
Tim, what are you up to now that the grass cutting season is over?
Yeah.
Like I said in the chat earlier, can't really tell you because it's content for my next.
I was hoping you might forget and you might just say it out.
No.
I was hoping you let it slip.
No.
You know, Irish. You see team colors now. That's how he's moved. You know,
Blue, dabba-dee, dabba-dee.
as far as the grass begin to grow, he just
He go green again.
Yeah, I know he was saying earlier that he had a new video coming out. He wasn't going to tell us what it was about. So I thought maybe when he come up on screen, I could have tricked him into saying what it was about.
Nice try though, Scrapping Irish.
So
But no cigar.
we'll all have to watch it. So what day is it coming out, Tim?
I don't know yet. I need to put all the content together.
Aha.
You're like Ralph now. You're like, it might be out this week, might not be out this week.
Yeah.
No, I just say no.
So what else have you been up to? Are you still you're in lockdown now at the moment, aren't you?
Aye.
Same as us. We're in lockdown till the 1st of December.
I need to try and get all my lawnmowers winterized in the next couple of weeks before the really bad weather kicks in.
Oh yeah, yeah. Get them all cleaned up and put away for the winter. How many lawnmowers do you have?
5.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
I have a hint for you. Pavement.
Yeah.
Euro is still. Just
I
reading
was
some of the
given-
chat. Go on.
I was given a fly mower. Oh, I can't remember what the name of it is. It's got a Briggs and Stratton on it. And I need to get the springs and that for it. I need to get out a good clean and that. Get some bolts for the handles and that because there's bits missing. There's springs missing on the handles on the carburetor for the revs and that.
Yeah, the Briggs and Strattons are a really good engine, aren't they?
Yeah.
You know,
I was given
copper
that
in
for
them.
nothing. That one, the Flymo Silverline, I think it was.
yeah, when I was younger, that's what I used to do during the summer. I used to cut lawns. So I used to have a lawnmower with a Briggs and Stratton engine on it. Never let you down. Start every time.
Mm-hmm.
If you say so.
So have you had issues, Raphael?
I don't cut so many, lawns, so I have no opinion on that.
There be the good copper.
It's like movies as well. Raphael has no opinion on movies and no opinion on lawnmowers.
No.
No, not really. Only one lawnmower what I made or repair a bit. It was like Husqvarna drive on.
Oh,
I
yeah.
bought one for my parents, so it was a bit rusty, so I repaired it a little bit.
You
That's
cleaned
all.
it up.
My opinion on lawnmowers is pavement. Grass is useless.
So it's pavement, apart from walking on.
On screen. Dan has a bit of work to do there. If he's going to get that MOT'd, I'd say. If it's... So, Ralph, how are you getting on there with that?
Oh, I got the yoke out.
Oh, you did. That's the shows it there. Let me make it bigger. I want to look at that copper. We all like to look at copper.
Yeah, some good copper in there, and there should be some on the outside as well, and
Yeah.
and quite some around here. I've noticed. So that's
And is there
should be good.
that, around the screen there itself, is that big copper wire on it?
Yeah, the degaussing cable. Yeah,
Yeah,
I still need to get that off, and some of the other cables. So.
At
Yeah,
least
that's-
the
I'm going to be all dirty by the end of this.
Yeah, I know. That's the worst of it.
we
Yeah,
all
copper, yeah. The copper goes copper. Like Homer
Copper.
Simpson. Copper.
Oh,
Yeah, but that's all the scrappers. It's like when I see anything, I look and I go, "Oh, gold," and so it's copper.
I just go. I can melt. I can melt. I can melt.
Mark, what are you scrapping in your room?
bit of copper.
Huh?
What did you say?
Doing a bit, tripping up some copper.
Oh, stripping some copper.
I said, why are you scrapping in your bedroom?
Because I can't do it outside because it's dark.
Have you not got a shed?
I can't use it.
What's
I
wrong
can't
with
get
it?
in. I can't get in.
Oh,
What
don't,
do you mean
full
you
of
can't get
scrap.
in?
What? You locked yourself out.
No, I can't get in.
Why? It's full of
They
stuff.
put
Is it?
the lock on it.
No, because I mean, I can't get in. I can't get nothing in.
Oh, it's
Yeah, see?
completely full.
Well, then
Ah.
maybe you should scrap out what's in there first before you collect anything else. Make a
Aye.
bit of room.
I can't.
I thought the zombies were locked up in there.
That's where they're doing the COVID testing.
There's the entrance to Area 51.
Yep.
You know, first I put the things in my garage upstairs. Later on, I drop it in here in the basement. As far it's filling here, then it's no way to put anything more.
Yeah. Well, the good thing about micro scrapping, like tapping phones and stuff, you can just do them in a small area. You don't need a big shed or anything like that to do them in. But if I was scrapping out fridges or TVs or anything like that, I'd need a big shed. I don't have that, so that's probably one of the reasons I just stick to gold recovery rather than doing anything else.
You know, Irish, it's totally different when you strictly going into the scrapping, and later on you divide it to let's try to keep some or repair some, and
Yeah.
give it out. Then that's take double so much place.
Yeah. And especially keeping something. Oh, this might make a good video one day.
I've just donated my blood to these scrap gods there again.
Well done. Your sacrifice is accepted.
If you don't cut yourself scrapping, you're not going to get any more scrap. That's what Ian Matthews reckons.
Buy
You know
an
what?
organic lawnmower.
G5 Max at first, as I seen them, they're gonna be like cool aluminium score because they got fully cover made of alu, and of course whole inside was like PC, so all cool stuff, right?
Yeah.
Later on it get to the labor of taking them apart, and now it's become to good things for video.
Blood. I have to go and clean my blood off. Something.
Bloody hell.
Hello.
You scrapping your kitchen, do you, Irish?
No, I'm scrapping. This is not my kitchen. This is my computer room. So I usually scrap outside, but when I'm talking to people, I'll be here just messing around with stuff. But I managed to cut myself there.
It happens.
That's easy things to do.
When I do my videos, I'll do them inside because the sound outside when there's stuff driving by or when there's people out cutting their lawns or whatever, it makes too much noise. So when I'm doing my videos, I'm going to just do them inside, except for the chemical ones. I do them outside.
Yeah.
You got
Yeah,
to
obvious
the people
reasons.
around always cut the grass when you try to record something.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so glad everybody in my area has pavement.
Out cutting the lawns when we're doing our videos.
Every time. And actually, I got one neighbor. I don't know if he's like he got some kind of fetish or what. Because every Sunday morning at summertime, from 7 to 10, he cut the grass. And at evening, from 7 to 10 again.
I mean, what is he feeding the grass? Steroids?
I have no idea. He got quite big.
4 hours to cut a grass.
I think he cut, then he like gather it or whatever else he do with that. But he still used that old crazy broken machine without muffler in it. So even if I close my window, I can clearly hear that. And from morning, so I never get sleep at Sundays, though that's not good for me. And as well at evening when I want to rest or something, it's still not possible.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the colorful how do you call that? Colorful things of having the neighbors.
Yeah.
Hello. That's the thing when you live in towns or cities. You're definitely have to put up with some neighbors or whatever. And I'm sure they're saying, "Oh, Raphael's always in there making noise at night, banging and breaking stuff apart."
No, I don't. I always shut down my compressor about 10 p.m. So
10 p.m. is late.
That's the border, right?
Yeah, that's
No.
the official. That's the law. Don't make any noise after 10.
Over here, it's kind of 9.
Oh.
No noise after 9. Some people in the really built up areas, it's kind of after 6.
We're back in
Except for lawnmowers. A lot of lawnmowers after
Thank you
6.
very much. She's all cool. She get a little bit cold at morning, so she stay at home. But yeah, it's all cool, I guess.
I spent time on the phone to you.
I care about my neighbors. They care about me, I guess. At least the closest one, because every time when they making party, they at least bang to the door or leave the notes in my post box. Then we're gonna have party tonight. It's gonna be a little bit late, though. If we'll be too loud, just come by and say so.
You should have said, "I don't care about the noise. I just want an invite."
That's kind of excuse, If you
Yeah.
get too loud, you go there.
I just want an invite to the party.
There was one time when such a note comes in my box, and I look at it and say, okay, that's fine. And, it was weekend and so on. They're gonna have some kind of birthday party or something like that. So, and certainly, as the party going on, it was crazy loud. I don't really mind because it was about 11 or something. I was still up, so I don't really care. And certainly, power shut down.
Oops.
And they come to me
Blamed you.
because they think that I did that. Because only I had the access to the main power source.
And did you do it?
No, I did not. It was their own fuse box.
Hey, Snobby. How are you doing, Snobby?
Snobby.
Sorry.
Snobby.
Hey, Snobby.
Welcome. Good to see you. But anyway, they even asked me to come and repair it, even though it was like Saturday 11 p.m. or something like that. So I said, why not?
And what was it? What had gone wrong?
Just fuse.
So what time did the party finish at then?
I don't know.
You started joining in, did you?
For a while, and then I left. I left alone,
Just having a look there through the chat and get anyone else that I missed coming in, but I don't think I did. I think it was just Snobby come in the meantime.
Thanks, Snobby.
Yeah, so Snobby's last video, he had slim pickings as well.
Yeah.
On his street scrapping. I think everyone is suffering the same at the moment. There's not much out there, especially with the lockdowns. A lot of people aren't even out.
That's happened, but I believe Snobby got enough supplies to keep him busy through the winter.
Oh, definitely, he's got plenty.
Yeah,
on
he's
his reserves.
got plenty of stuff there. He's not a cable. He could start stripping out if he wanted. You could also get rid of that battery wall.
Yeah. take out all the lead and melt it.
Yeah.
Actually, I think would be more pricey just to sell it as they are instead of
Yeah.
taking out the lead.
That's fun though, melting lead.
True.
Thanks. Put the lights on the chair again for a while.
Like
Yeah,
a
go
boss.
ahead. Enjoy, buddy. Enjoy.
That chair's
It's
wicked.
so big.
There we go.
That'll be Ralph's next chair.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
I was doing my James Bond impressions on Raphael's show the last night with it. I was doing my
Dun, 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 dun,
coming
dun,
around and going,
dun, dun.
hello, Mr. Bond, we meet again.
Yes.
Bond.
See,
That's right, old boy.
But I
yeah,
must tell you, Irish, you look totally different with the lights off and those shiny things behind you.
yeah.
Oh, it's a party.
The name's Bond. Brooke Bond.
Scrap and Bond.
Aye.
I see Sean Connery died as well, huh?
Yeah.
Yep.
The original Bond.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, true. That was shooted like a few days ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see they're selling his house in France. Is it 15 million or something at one of his
Something like
houses?
that, yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
But as far he lived, he keep a hand on each and every things he owned, like houses and so on. And right now it's gonna begin some fight between the kids and so on.
Oh, maybe.
Not maybe, that's for sure.
Pascal Vandal Vlogs reckon I look like Darth Vader in the chair. Yeah, I decided to treat myself to something different. When I seen it, I said, I'm going to get the one with the lights.
Yeah, why not?
Something different.
And a bit to go.
It is definitely different.
In a rain morning. Jeez, oh.
When Tim tried to get something different, he gonna get some kind of McCulloch streamer.
Yeah. I've
You
got
go with
five
the
streamers
church.
as well.
Are they?
I've got a Challenge Extreme streamer that I've had since 2014,
Okay.
and it's still working.
Okay, I thought McCulloch is not.
Because you've never used it.
No, I've used it.
Okay. Damn it.
Partners in one
damn-
of the first.
What you call these things?
What's happened, Ralph? Those monitors squeeze something on you or what?
No, it's the thing on the cable. A ferrite thing. I'm trying to get that off.
Cut it away.
Yeah, maybe that's faster. I always try to slide them off. On the other end, it worked, but yeah, I'll just get this thing off. The tiny piece is not gonna.
If you had you should have put it in a vice and pulled it that way, Ralph.
I don't have a vice in here.
Snobby has all the voices taken.
Yeah.
Snobby has all the voices for his collection.
Maybe I'll cast myself a vice when my 3D printer gets here.
We should look at Johnny's channel. He got the device in his flat, mounted on some kind of bench. He actually make the new one for it.
When I get this room cleaned up, which I will be able to do very quickly when the 3D printer gets here, I might install a little work area here. Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to think what Tim's video could be about. I'm racking my head here trying to think what it could be about. No hints at all, Tim, no?
No hints at all.
Tim, just tell him that will be just walk through with the dog.
Go for a walk with the dog.
How to proper walk the dog out.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
See what Snobby
Ralph.
said here, Ralph. With all the money
You know,
you have,
actually,
you can buy
Probably
a-
put in the chat.
Actually, Tim, you got quite big dog, so that could be quite
Although
interesting.
you have
video
BioVice, yeah.
if you somehow, by accidentally slip the leash of the dog and the dog barking on someone.
My dogs do that all the time when I let them out the front door.
Yeah,
And the
exactly.
neighbours are walking past, they start barking.
So at some point, just release the tiny button of the leash, and the dog will go free, and the guy will be running away.
Yeah.
I still haven't found the ejector button on this remote control yet.
Irish, as far you in the dark, so you are kind of safe because we cannot spot it.
No, I must turn the lights back on. I've had enough fun in the dark. The mechanical, what's the name of the black market adapter for the golf mobilizer?
Black marker adapter for the code.
Black market.
I'm all dusty. Blech.
Oh, Ralph, by the way, I just get like stash of PCs. What's looking totally new inside.
Oh,
They're
really?
quite old, but they really, like unused. I'm not sure what's gonna do with them.
Scrap them.
Probably.
Yeah, scrap them. Scrap everything.
Scrap 'em.
Hey, Tim, maybe you're going to scrap out and rake a lawnmower or something.
No.
Well, he has 5 lawnmowers. You can make a
Yeah, you
scrapping
can make a
marathon
video.
video.
One of them out.
No.
We'll all have to keep an eye out for this video now to see what it's about.
Yeah.
I got one for scrap, but I think it's too oily and too greasy to scrap it out. It's got bridge and traction engine in it.
Just
Put a
scrap
lot
out-
of
if you get- if you get
sawdust
any
on it.
electric ones. Scrap out the electric ones.
I don't have any electric ones.
No.
Oh, wait, I got one, but it's totally new, so
I'll scrap it out. Scrap it out.
nah.
Yeah.
I can use them first.
I was saying, yeah, I've actually never come across all the stuff I get off people. I've never got an electric lawnmower yet. That'd be something I'd like to get hold of and just scrap it out. But no, my luck, it'll be a Chinesium motor in it and all. That's all there'll be in it. No copper, just Chinesium.
It's basically nothing in them except
Yeah.
plastic and one tiny engine and switch. That's
Yeah.
all.
Well, you'd have the lead. The lead will have a bit of copper. in
Yes,
it.
if there's a long cord, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably the most valuable bit, the long cord.
Yeah.
I don't know about there, but in my homeland, they always got like extra extension cord. What you got only plug, like female one in the self machine, so you can use your standard cord in it.
Yeah, well, I see
Whatever you
Sharp
have.
probably now they just cut the cords off stuff now. They don't even bother taking the rest of it. They just take the cords, the valuable bit, leave the rest.
Yeah, or what I say in my homeland, they never have cord on it. They only got tiny plug. Just those female one, what you can just put the male one, so you can put
They put it on yourself.
yeah.
All right, they don't come with the long cord on them. So eBay.
This is actually
So
aluminium
Irish,
foil.
Are you still on free time or what?
I was still on what?
Are you still on holidays?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I'm working. I haven't had holidays since August.
I can't use this.
Last time you said something you're gonna have some free days.
No, I have Monday's my day off all the time during the week.
Okay, maybe.
Monday's my day off work, and I work then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So yeah, start at 8, finish at 6.
Ow, that's quite a long time.
Yeah, 10-hour days for sure.
That's
Pays
why
the
you
bill.
can afford BMW.
It pays the bills. It pays the bills.
Yeah, that's all cool. That's all what is important, right?
Yeah. Hey, if it wasn't for the bank loan, I wouldn't have a BMW.
You know,
You
some time
put, you
ago.
put a loan out for a car? Really?
Yeah.
Of course, Ralph. How else?
You buy one you can actually afford?
No, forget it.
For me, there's only two differences in cars: it's the shape and the color.
Because you never have Fiat 126. That's why.
So what car do you drive, Ralph?
I have a Ford Focus Estate,
An Estate.
a silver one,
Why do you have
or
an Estate?
gray. What?
Why do you
Who
have
care
an
about the
Estate?
colors?
You can load a lot of scrap in there.
Is that the reason you bought an Estate? Was it thinking about?
No, it was actually a very decent deal.
Okay.
My ex-girlfriend found the thing when I was still driving my Mark III Golf, which basically started growing mushrooms in the back and moss on top, and it was really bad.
It's a good job Raphael didn't know that, or he'd be searching the back for the mushrooms.
Yeah.
He'd be around there. They'd be around there picking the mushrooms out of it.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool.
I'm pretty sure those were not edible.
I will make them edible.
No.
Just add a lot of spices, then you'll be fine. Where is my? Oh,
At
here it
least
is.
they will got a huge amount of iron in it.
Yeah, fix it. Or Fiat, fix it again tomorrow.
True. That's all correct, Parkness.
Here
Oh,
he is.
correct.
Here he is now, Ralph. And you said you hadn't seen him in ages.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Scrapman 50. Hello.
Scrapman 50.
Scrapman 50, welcome in. Ralph was saying he hadn't seen you in a while. He thought it was.
Yeah, I haven't seen it in like weeks at
Yeah.
least. I was just wondering. We were mentioning a couple of people we haven't seen for a while.
Yeah.
And you were the one who will talk about I guess 20 minutes.
No, 20 minutes ago. No, longer ago.
I'm just playing.
Ford found on road dead.
Lol. That's a good one.
Yeah.
We have a couple of those in Dutch, but they make no sense if you translate them.
Yeah, Ford would be a big car in America for years, wasn't it?
It was.
Yeah, it still is, I suppose. They've all them, especially the trucks, the F-150s and the 350s and the 550s.
Yeah, we have the F-150 over here. You see them sometimes.
Yeah. But they've like, is it a 750 or is it a 550? The size of that truck, it's like a beast of a machine.
I don't know.
It's huge.
But
I remember seeing the F-150 a couple of times.
they do not sell as well at the Europe market because they had too big engine and
Yeah.
too big size, right?
Yeah.
And they're completely useless if you don't have to haul stuff around constantly.
Yeah, but you look at people in cities, they drive Range Rovers and four-wheel drive yokes in the middle of a city. Sure, they're never going to use
idiots.
four-wheel drive. You know, they're never going to use four-wheel drive.
Yeah. But as well, they drive plenty of G-Class Mercedes around the city, and they basically like little trucks.
Right, Ness has another one for Ford there for you, Ralph.
Fix or repair daily. Yeah. What's a good one? Yeah.
So, Ralph, you got diesel or benzene engine?
Just normal benzene, petrol.
Okay, so that's make difference.
Yeah.
Audi, another useless driver inside. Come on, partner, give me the BMW one.
You know what I spot with the BMW drivers? They just hate use blinkers.
Yeah, I never use the indicator. Why?
Yeah,
do you need
if-
that? What's
If
that for?
if you ever feel in your life you feel useless and unwanted and nobody needs you, nobody cares, think about this. There's actually someone who installs signal indicators in BMWs.
I understand in Scrapper.
Scrapper, welcome back in.
Welcome there.
Hello, hello.
This is actually habit of the BMW owners. They do not use the blinkers.
I have another one for Watch God's after putting up there about what's it again? Bavarian money waster for BMW or break my wallet.
That's a good one, yeah.
Break my wallet. We've already had the fix it again tomorrow, Paul. You'll have to come up with a new one.
Yeah.
Sure, that was the joke with the ladder, or was it? Oh no, it was a Ford as well. When Ford back in the 80s, and someone used to say, why do Fords have heated rear windscreens?
To keep your hands warm.
And one when you're pushing it.
Okay.
Someone told me it was a Skoda. Why does a Skoda have two exhausts?
Because you can use it as a wheelbarrow when it breaks down.
What's called a Skoda with a sunroof?
Oh, what do you call a Skoda with a sunroof? I heard that one, but I can't think of it now. Go on.
Skip.
Oh, yeah, that was it. Skip.
I used to drive a Skoda. It used to be my mom's Skoda Favorite. I think it's called over here. Not sure what it would be called somewhere else, but it was basically like driving a Golf.
But sure, it's the same chassis, isn't it?
Yeah,
Almost.
to it.
Almost same floor plate. But yeah.
No, it's a Skip Skoda Parkness, not a Skoda convertible.
It rusts a little bit more than Golf. A little bit faster.
So Irish, I've heard on the grapevine that they was giving ounce bar of gold away for the. Ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen. Nice try, Snobby. Nice try.
1 ounce. I would be happy with 1 gram even. Just a tiny little thing in one of those blister packaging. You can actually buy those. Those are pretty cool for giveaways.
Yeah, I'm going to wait for Raphael to give away his all his silver to all his subscribers, and then I'll follow suit later on. Then.
Oh yeah, I still got to do that. But first of all, I got to make the video about announcing it. Then later on, I got to make it all working somehow.
I think you need to get that hearing aid checked out, Snobby.
Parkness put, what do you call a Skoda rally?
You know, but at least I got the prize giveaway already made. So
Parkness put that one up.
It's just before Snobbies, or was it a 2 ounce?
Just below Jason's.
Just below Jason's using in between Snobby.
Oh yeah, there we go.
What do you call Skoda?
Scrap. Well, in all fairness, most cars now, it doesn't matter whether it's the dearest car or the cheapest car, most cars will last a good few years compared to, if you look at like Kias and stuff like that now, they're given 7-year warranties with them. Like if you have a car and you get 7 years out of it, you'll be happy enough.
True, 7 years is quite good.
Yeah.
So for the price, what they're selling them, they are actually you got to pay for them at least 4 years. So 3 years free.
Scrapman 50 melted all his gold buttons together, and now he has a 90-gram button.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, that's 3 ounces. Like, well, 3 ounces in everyone else's world.
Yeah,
but
that's
not-
all.
not in
10
Ralph's
grams. 10 grams shy of 1 ounce of a
Yeah.
normal ounce.
world.
Yeah.
In Ralph's world, it's not.
Yeah.
You know?
So, Scrapman, what is the password for the giveaway?
Yeah, Scrapman, when are you giving away that bar? Yeah, come on, Scrapman, when are you giving away the bar? What do we have to do to win the bar?
Mm-hmm.
If we can guess what James' next video is about, he has to give away the bar.
2.3 grams.
Shy of 3 ounces.
Yeah, 3 ounces is what's the value of gold today? Let's have a look and see
65 a gram or something like that.
that.
So 65 times 90,
gold.
or is it down again?
It fell, I think, again today. It came down a bit again today.
Okay.
33 grams, it's 1 ounce. Shy,
Depends
33 ounce.
Depends on what kind of ounce. There's the Troy ounce.
That's what we talk about. Troy ounce. What other ounce we got?
Yeah.
1800.
We don't talk about Dutch ounce.
1862. So
Precious metals are measured in troy ounce, like gold and silver and stuff like that. Copper isn't considered a precious metal, so it's that you use regular ounces for that. Or regular your weird ounces.
I got a Mars bar to give
I got a
away.
smooch on my face.
Jason, you not got shares in Greg's yet?
I got a Mars bar to give away.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I can cast a metal Mars bar or a copper Mars bar. That would be cool. Because it's kind of chocolate colored when it's just cast, when it's all brown and oxidized.
So gold
Rose, what is on your forehead?
per gram.
It looks like you got a spot on.
It's a smudge
Where it's come from?
from this television, I think.
Take it off. You look like you got 3 eyebrows.
So Scrapman has $5,390 worth of gold.
Wow.
Well done, Scrapman.
Awesome.
That's-
Now here's the question: where do you keep that?
Scrapman, some of us know your address, so
Scrapman, when are you going down to the shops again?
Yeah, when are you out?
He'll have it under his pillow.
I won't look.
Yeah, so that's a nice bit of gold he's building up there. His nice retirement fund.
Yeah.
You know? But he'll never sell it. Scrapman
Scrapman, you're supposed to give it away yesterday, not today.
Scrapman will never sell his gold, so he won't.
It was 500-600 yesterday.
Oh my
I
god!
got decent
I got
I got
about 7 minutes
bar
left,
of
guys. 7
silver in
minutes
here.
left. Who is live tonight? I wonder.
That's cool looking one.
How much silver do you have?
I don't know,
Okay.
I guess about 200 grams in here.
200 grams. What's silver price today?
50 cents a gram or something like that.
Silver is per gram today. Well, I can get it per ounce. It won't give me gram price. Per ounce is $24.11 an ounce.
Okay, let me
So
check it out.
less than $1 a gram. So that's 65-ish cents a gram.
Again, that's down today as well. Gold and silver have started to fall again. But shares in Pfizer are up. If you have shares in Pfizer today, guys, you're doing well. Shares are up in Pfizer.
It's a nice bit of copper, Ralph.
Okay, that's exactly 216 grams.
Which is how many ounces?
Let me check. Grams to ounces. To Troy ounces. Troy. 216. It's 7.6 ounces.
Multiply by 7.6. Where am I here? Multiply.
7.61918.
You have about 183 something in euros.
Not too bad.
Yeah, better than the bill of it, as they say. I'm just having a look to see if there's anyone live before I finish up tonight. That I.
It's already go live earlier, but.
Oh, you're finishing already?
Yeah, it's nearly. It's my 2 hours is up in 5 minutes.
It's
Yeah,
almost 11. Dang.
yeah. I just do the 2 hours. I just stick to the 2 hours and that's it.
So that means I just sit here for almost 2 hours and do nothing. Dang.
Yeah, I didn't do a thing. I cut my finger. That's about it.
You pulled an Ian Matthews.
Yeah, I cut my finger, and that was all I did.
I got all kinds of silver confetti on the floor here.
Partners just put Mo Homesteading's going live at 11.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
true.
Partners, when she goes live, put her link in, and we'll go over to it.
Ralph, don't want to say we're going to have party.
It's the Confederacy.
Right, Ralph, I'm going to do my usual. Have you a video coming out this week?
This week, no.
Raphael?
Probably not a video for at least another 2 weeks.
Okay, so we're back to enough for.
But
at least
maybe,
another 2 weeks.
you never know.
Okay, depending on. If the
Also
3D
depending on the 3D printer. Yeah, when that comes over, I try to schedule a live stream as soon as possible.
Okay,
Probably on Saturday before Raphael, or on Friday after Snobby. One of either.
Well, the Friday after Snobby will be probably better because I don't finish work until I'm only finished work just barely, by 6 o'clock, which is 7 o'clock your time, and then by the time I wash and eat and everything, I'm just in time usually for Raphael's. So if you're on
and
before,
also it's
anytime-
later over here. So the US side of the YouTube can join in because for them it's then early evening, I think.
yeah. So
Yeah.
we hopefully get that 3D printer. And we can have a look at that. So Raphael, have you
Yeah.
got a video coming out this week?
Of course, I will come out with something, though I'm not sure what yet, because I tried to upload one, but it's stuck at the uploading.
Okay.
Though maybe I will edit one more and just try to put something else instead of.
Okay. Tim, can we look forward to
Hear
seeing
what I
your-
was
your-
working on, so you got
It'll
an
not
idea
be out
what
this week.
could be.
So your video won't be out this week.
No.
Okay. But
So
any hints?
what is
No?
it? What is it about, Tim? What is the video
I'm not
about?
telling you, Ralph.
Oh, okay. Not even me. Okay.
No.
All right.
And Mark, have we any videos coming out this week?
Hang on, one sec. Yeah.
At least 7.
I've probably got,
Aye.
I've probably got one out coming out tomorrow, then another one out. I say like 2 this week.
2 this week. Okay.
One
That's
to,
fine.
what, I might put one tomorrow and then one Friday.
And what's it about?
One's about copper wire.
Okay.
Hang on, what's the other one about? One's about copper wire.
225 grams.
Actually, there'll be two videos about copper wire.
Okay. And if anyone else has videos coming out this week, if you want to put it in the chat what days your videos are coming out, so we all know, put it in the chat now if you want, before we finish up. I know that Ali will be live as usual, I presume, on Thursday. And Snobby will be live, I presume, on Friday. And Raphael will be live on Saturday. I presume that's all the same. No one is changing.
Oh yeah, then
Team
I'll be
is
live
live tomorrow.
Then I'll
That's
be
the plan
live.
if nothing comes out.
I'll be live Wednesday twice.
And Mark is live on Wednesdays.
I got 2 lives on Wednesday. One in the morning, one in the afternoon.
And I think Park Nest has videos coming out this week as well.
So I bet that will be plenty opportunity to catch all around.
And I didn't see Shark in tonight, but usually Shark has a video out tomorrow, and or is it today he usually puts out his video?
No,
No,
Tuesday
and Friday.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, Tuesday and Friday usually Shark Scrapper catches videos. So we'll see. Anything else? Let me see if anyone is all thinking about on this dogs. Blah, blah, blah. Dashcam video on Friday and the Beetle video on Sunday from Park Nest.
Cool.
Oh, cheers, Scrapman50.
They look like Peter from
Dinklage
Game of
from
Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
You know, Scrapman, we're watching your gold.
That's
Yeah,
the midget, right?
Hey,
Yeah.
Scrapman is on the list now, and Ian Matthews. We have to get Ian Matthews' bag of e-waste and Scrapman's gold.
No, we're just going round Ian's shed and getting stickers off of him.
Well, probably more chance of getting the e-waste than getting a sticker.
Yeah, or Scrapman50 can send me the gold, and I can cast it into a cool little shape or figure, and I'll send it back to him.
Yeah.
All of it. You can weigh it before and weigh it when I send it back to you. And then
Together.
I'm not going to guarantee that all of it is going to be gold, but the weight will be the same.
Have together, I do. We're about to finish up, I'm afraid, but we're going to head over to North Homesteading when it goes live. I'm just waiting for Park Nest to put the link in, and we can all go over and raid her when she goes
I think
live.
Mo comes out first about midnight, so it's been about 1 hour or not.
No,
I think I have the notification here somewhere. Hold on.
I think she goes. I think she goes live. Usually when I finish up at 10.
Yeah, stay safe.
Okay.
Which would be 11 your time. But Ralph is checking it first just to see.
I think there was a notification. I'm not really sure.
I should have that as well.
See you later, Snobby.
Take it easy,
Stay
Snobby.
safe.
Snap it in.
Later, Snobby.
See you on Friday night, I'm sure.
Take care, Snob.
Our partners is got spanner.
Oh, has he not? Hold on. Well, then I'm going to make them blue. Give me a second. And let me go into my other section where I can make them blue.
No, I do not see Mo
Park Nest.
somehow.
Hold on now. Park Nest. Add moderator. Okay, put something in the chat now, Park Nest, and we'll see if you're gone blue. Take it easy, Snobby. Thanks for being in.
See you in a bit, Jason.
It's on our community page. He's saying, Park Nest is saying.
I haven't seen any activity from Mo.
Okay, maybe she's not going live, is she?
See you later, Jason. Stay safe. Enjoy your Gregs tomorrow morning.
Hazy Days, thanks for being in. Take it easy. And
See you later, Hazy Days.
Take care, Hazy.
See you later.
Later, Hazy.
I'm not sure because actually, even at my page, my go live thingy disappeared at some point.
Yeah, there was a notification earlier. Let me just refresh the whole thing. Let's see if it pops up.
I just went into the Mo channel and look inside. There is nothing standing. Then she going.
Maybe she
live.
cancelled?
No, I don't know. But you know, as you go to the video, the supposed to first supposed to show out those what's upcoming videos, right? And it's not happening. And that was actually happening to me as well, like a few weeks ago. And every time when I post my, stream, no one's seen that. As far they see the notification and click on it. Otherwise, at my homepage, that was invisible whatsoever.
Yeah, that's weird.
She put up on our community tab, live chat tonight, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, which is
That would be 11 Central Standard Time.
Yeah, CST. She's put down.
Yeah. Yeah, now I see that.
That would be midnight because that's
Okay.
7 hours behind on me.
And there's the link
Okay.
on it. So let's click on the link and find out. Okay, it leads me to the comment again,
Yeah,
to the post.
yeah.
Oh well.
Oh, well, I'm afraid she's not going live by the looks of it until 12. You were right, Raphael. We were wrong. Because
Is it 12? All right.
That's
Well, we can
happening
hop
sometime.
in at 12.
I think 5. Is it? Let me see. 5.
I see 3 person what it's live right now. One is Scrapping Irish. I don't know the guy, so maybe we're not gonna rate this one.
He's a dodgy. Yeah, 11 o'clock she's going live at. 11 o'clock my time, which would be 12 o'clock your time.
Yeah.
I see UFO. It's live right now.
Who's
I don't
UFO?
really know the guy, but I do see him last time on either mine or
Well,
Snobby.
Palladian scientist, UFO builder, he used to be.
Yeah, it was in Dusty's last night, I'm sure.
Okay,
Does
put
he
his link,
does he
put his
change
link
his
in.
name?
Raphael, put his link in and we'll go read him.
But wait. Does
Okay,
he change
okay.
his name? Because he was like
Yeah,
Palladian.
he changed his name to UFO.
Okay.
U.F.O. no dot.
Yeah,
Exactly.
oh yeah, that's right. He was in last night in
So I see this one. I as well see Redneck the Farm, and as well I see Roland Tunnison. So
no, we go UFO because we haven't done him before.
okay, let it be. Let
Put
me.
his link in, and we go raid him, and just put in Scrapping Irish raid, and we'll see you all over there once his link has gone in.
2 seconds. I just need to load it and shut it down. Boom. I see they playing some music in right now, but anyway, copy. Boom. Where's the chat? No, there's the chat. Set in. That's
I
the.
am subscribed to UFO, but it's not
You-
showing live for me. Weird is that?
So, boom. There's the link, ladies
There's the
and
link,
gentlemen.
guys. So
All right.
let's pop over there.
Open
And
in the new
Raid
window.
them, and I'm going to close down this window. Let me go back in here. I've opened it in a new window, and let me make sure it's loading up before I.
And don't forget to hit the like as soon as you go in there.
Oh,
Okay.
he's gonna be happy. He got like 3 person watching right now. So
Okay. So we go
So-
over and raid them, and guys, take it easy. I'm going to shut down the stream here. And thanks for being in, and thanks for getting me to 2K. I really appreciate everyone that has got me on
Bless
that
you.
2K
It's
road.
tight.
Gesundheit. So, guys, take it easy, and thanks
See you
again.
later, Scrapping Irish. See you later,
See you all
Mark.
over there.
See you later, Ralph.